Hey, what's up, guys? It's Count Chocula bringing you another Marvel Heroes video. This time I'm going to focus on Howard the Duck. Now, you can't buy Howard the Duck in the marketplace or the store. You can't earn Howard the Duck with the Eternity Splinters. What you have to do is complete an event, and I'll cover that towards the end of the video. But anyway, I just want to get right into it and kind of showcase one of the coolest features about Howard the Duck, and I just think he's a good addition. He's kind of a comedic addition to the game, so he's not supposed to be taken really serious, but he's still a good team up. He does a lot of damage. So let's go ahead and bring him out here. I've zoomed in a little bit. I'm in the Shield training facility here on my Iron Fist character, and that's who I have Howard the Duck set to. I thought it was pretty fitting because Howard the Duck is master of Quack Fu, and of course Iron Fist is a Kung Fu master. So anyway, let's get a better, see if I can get him around here and get a better look at him, and let's go right into his power tree. As you can see right here, his default melee attack is called Duck Strike, just physical damage. As with any team up, you can set him on 3 different modes. You can have him in the companion mode, where he's always out until you dismiss him or until he's defeated, and then you can bring him right back. And he soaks up 5% of your incoming damage when he's in this mode, and he regenerates 20% of his total health while out of combat, while he's in the companion mode. Sorry, my dog just came in the room, distracted me. Then we have the assist mode, which is a passive mode where you can bring him out for 30 seconds, and he does plus 200% damage when he's out for the 30 seconds, but he only regenerates 5% of his max health per second. Every time you defeat an enemy, it'll reduce the cooldown of calling Howard the Duck out by 1 second. And of course, you can have him in total passive mode, where you're just getting a passive benefit from him, and he doesn't actually come out and fight with you. And if you do this, you get +1 fighting, and you get plus 720 dodge rating. But anyway, let's go down to his skill tree here. His first is Quack Attack. I put 1 point into that. Then it's Falling Duck Strike. I didn't do anything with any of his wild team up as away benefits, like Feather Fall. I didn't do anything with that. I put 15 into Friends Like Dupe, and he can actually summon Dupe for a 12-second duration with a cooldown of 20 seconds. So, and he'll have 150% of the team up's health, and he also prevents the team up. He also takes up 30% of the damage reduction for the team up. So that's kind of nice. Now this is while you have him set to be away, while you have him set on the up here, while the benefit while the team up is away, the passive, he can still summon Dupe out, and it's a 5% chance to activate Dupe on hit. So let's go over here. I also have Foot of the Furious Foul. It's a melee special that hits 5 times. It's kind of like his karate kick. He's got 5 Finger Duck Punch, which is physical damage of 20,392 twice per second for 3 seconds. It's got a 6-second cooldown. He also has Exploding Palm Technique, which is his passive. That means when he hits with the 5 Finger Duck Punch, puts a little icon on the enemies, and if you defeat them, they explode and do damage to other enemies. But last but not least is his signature move, which is a ranged attack, which is called Iron Duck, and I'll show that off. It's pretty neat how they set it up. So let's go ahead and have Howard. I'm not even going to fight. I'll try to zoom out just a little bit so you can see what he does. There he is. He's already near the sparring targets, and he's going into Iron Duck mode here. He's going to hop in here, and then he's going to roast some dudes with his flamethrower. He doesn't even have to be in this little room. It's a pretty good ranged attack. He can be pretty good distance from the enemies and still activate that. Like I said, that only sticks around for about 20 seconds. Now he's going to come in and summon Dupe. Dupe's going to fight with him. There's the little icon that'll appear above the enemies. This little duck foot icon. That means they're going to explode if you attack them. So yeah, he's got some pretty cool moves. I thought he was a fitting team up for Iron Fist. We'll watch him go into the Iron Duck one more time here, and then we'll go over to Avengers Tower, and I'll show you exactly the vendor that the event I'm talking about. You don't actually get him out of the vendor. There we go. And there's Iron Duck again. He's going to be roasting dudes with his flamethrower. Now he'll hop around. If I run out of here, he'll hop around behind me if he's still Iron Duck. But like I said, it only lasts for 20 seconds. But I thought it was a really cool addition to the game. Even the guy that designs the powers on the live stream was kind of. He said when he first heard they were going to put a Howard the Duck team up in the game, he kind of was shaking his head, but because it might be a little too campy. But I think it's a pretty good addition to the game. It's I think it's pretty funny. So he's just a pretty neat team up to have. But let's go over to the Avengers Tower here. Now you can actually let me zoom out. Now you can actually only get him during the armor incursion event. Now the armor incursion event, you'll gain armor marks that you can spend in the Jocasta vendor here. Like they already had a reference to Howard the Duck in the game before they even brought him out. They've got a slot 1 unique here for any hero called Howard the Duck's Big Freaking Gun. But you have to wait probably about once a month. They come with the armor vendor event, the armor incursion event. Unless they have some sort of overlapping special or something where they have multiple events up. But the way to find out how far away you are from the team ups or from the Howard the Duck team up is you go to your achievements. Go to your achievements tab. You go to events. Go to armor incursion, and there's a list of armor incursion events. You have to complete the armor defender mission 4 times. You'll get the armor defender mission when the it'll queue up for you when the armor incursion event starts, and like I said, it's about once a month. And if you do it 4 times, you get the reward for Howard the Duck team up. So there you go, guys. That's basically my little showcase of Howard the Duck. So get on there, and like I said, you don't have to pay for them. You can just get them for running the event, but it's going to take you a little while if you haven't been doing those weekly events. So anyway, until next time, this is Count Chocula. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel if it helped you out. And I will talk to you next time.